right, so how is this panning out? Joining us is JVC Sreeram, political strategist and commentator. Rohan Mitra, political analyst. Joining us in a while will be Shivam Chhabra of the BJP. JVC, do you think that this was the intent of bringing in Ambani, Adani, and has it succeeded?
See, I think it has succeeded in the sense, we know for sure that Ambani and Adani were the favorite topics of Rahul Gandhi, not just now, from 2019 onwards. And the last few days certainly is not picking up those things. And the central campaign, as far as the Congress party is concerned, is done by Rahul Gandhi. And we know the kind of damage which Sam Petroda's statements and several other things have happened. So whether we like it or not, this is an election to choose the Prime Minister of this country. And there is an incumbent Prime Minister who has had for the last 10 years, who's the most popular person in India. That's what the world rating agencies tell us. And there is this Rahul Gandhi, who's projected as a challenger. Obviously, this binary always suits BJP. It always suits Narendra Modi. Because till now, the BJP had been asking, Hamara paas Modi hai, aapka paas kaun hai? In fact, this was the kind of campaign, which was micro campaign, which has been running in several constituencies by several sitting MPs or the BJP contestants. So the simple question was, Hamara paas Modi hai, aapka paas kaun hai? Now slowly it is coming out as Hamara paas Rahul hai.
So then my follow-up question to that is, then this you are changing, you're trying to change it into a Modi versus Rahul, but the facts don't add up because the Prime Minister said that Rahul Gandhi is not talking about Ambani Adani. Yesterday was the 8th of May. Rahul Gandhi has spoken about Ambani Adani on the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 5th and the 6th of May. He has spoken about these businessmen on 5 days since the beginning of just this month. So then the argument would be, even at the risk of not being scrupulous with facts, are you trying to change it into Rahul versus Modi? And does it reek of desperation, JVC?
No. I think, see, it has been the kind of, in social media, you must see the kind of supporters of Congress projecting Rahul Gandhi as to becoming the Prime Minister. And we don't even know whether they will cross 50 seats or not. But on the contrary, if you look at the social media, right in the social media, from morning till evening, there are a gang of people who keep on coming into the social media and saying that, look at the kind of followers for Rahul Gandhi. Look at who is going to become the Prime Minister. Congress is crossing 100 seats. BJP is not even crossing 250 seats. Rahul Gandhi is the next one. Rahul Gandhi. This is the narrative which is spun. Now, they will have to see, because it is not the responsibility of anyone else. It is the responsibility of the Congress and I.N.D.I.A bloc to say, are we headless or is Rahul Gandhi the head? There is a guy called TTV Dinagaran and Tirunelveli. He asked a very simple question right in his campaign. I know I have a head in Narendra Modi. You don't have a head. You are a headless fellow. This is what was the entire campaign trail, and it worked wonders. No, they could not answer. Now also let them come and say, Rahul is not our candidate, which means you're headless. Then I will ask, Hamara paas Modi hai, aapka paas kaun hai?
Okay, respond. Rohan Mitra.
Padmaja,
so
I don't need to respond.
You agree, Rohan Mitra?
I'm just, I can hear you. I'm just listening to everything what Mr. Sreeram was saying. You remember 2004? There was a very strong Prime Minister which the BJP had in Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee. And the Congress didn't put up a face. The BJP was assuming that Mrs. Sonia Gandhi was the face. They built that whole campaign as a foreigner versus Mr. Vajpayee. And what happened when the results came out? We had Mr. Manmohan Singh who became the Prime Minister. And he led a coalition. All right. So for them to say a lot of things, it is, we are in the 4th phase of the election. After this, we are past the halfway mark. They're not talking about issues anymore. They started with the manifesto. They went towards the manifesto by saying that things which were not mentioned in the manifesto anywhere. Yesterday was the most funniest. You had the Prime Minister who acknowledged that Mr. Ambani and Mr. Adani have black money. They are corrupt. This is the line which Mr. Rahul Gandhi has been saying from the very first, since the day the demonetization happened. And he said the demonetization
Mr. Gandhi's favorite line. Has he again managed to make it a contest between two? Has he again managed to make it a presidential style contest?
He can try everything in his avenue. That's up to him. See, that's the point, Padmaja. When the India group came together, it was very clear. These questions were asked not from any individual. You in the media have been asking these questions since June of last year. and the India bloc leaders have clearly said that, listen, we are fighting on issues of inflation, we are talking about jobs, and once the results come out on the 4th of June, we are going to sit, we are going to come up with a constructive mandate, and we are going to form the government where we will decide who the leaders are. And the India bloc has great leadership in them. They have been chief ministers multiple times in the India bloc.
You say... Fair. So you say there is no face. Contrary to that, actually there is a face. The most prominent face everywhere across your posters, across your campaign, across even your Twitter handle is Rahul Gandhi. But when it comes, let's take a look at why the BJP is trying to make it into a contest between two individuals. Let's put out some data. Basically, both these gentlemen, Mr. Modi and Mr. Gandhi, kicked off their party's election campaign on the 31st of March. Now, since then, Mr. Modi has addressed 83 election rallies across 18 states and union territories between March 31 and the 5th of May, 5th of this month. As far as Mr. Modi is concerned, Mr. Modi has done more than double. Mr. Modi has done 83 election rallies across 18 states. As far as Rahul Gandhi is concerned, it is a fraction of what Mr. Modi has done. Do you think that that in itself is something that the people see? They see, okay, here is a reluctant politician, here is a full-time politician, or what the BJP says, 24/7 for 2047. Rohan Mitra.
Padmaja, the Prime Minister of India has a lot of resources at his anvil, which Mr. Rahul Gandhi, or for that matter, no opposition leader has in his anvil or in our anvil. We have one helicopter, we have one airplane. Where the Prime Minister is concerned, he has the official Indian Air Force, he has the Indian helicopters, he has multiple resources to do this. And as far as we are concerned, Rahul Gandhi the Congress party is contesting in 320 odd seats. So the Congress party's election, the scope of the election, we have strategized this contest as it's a multi-faceted election where we have leaders in our bloc who are taking the election at a micro level in their states.
Marking.
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Okay, fair enough. So Rahul Gandhi done 40 rallies. Modi has done 83 rallies. That is because the Congress has done Shivam Chhabra man-to-man marking. They are contesting 350 seats.
Kane sir, your dinner.
On a tile? It's antibacterial.
Easy to clean.
But plates? Clean by. It's a tile lad.
IM Plus टेक्नोलॉजी से बने वर्ल्ड क्लास टाइल्स। टाइल हो तो सिंपल हो।